Hello there, disciples of the Crimson Drakenya. I know it's been a while, but I'm back and I'm here with some Pokemon Firered. So let's get this going. We're doing a very sort of odd lock with some rules which will be down in the bottom. Basic Nuzlocke rules apply. Duplication clause applies, but there's a few extra little twists. So let's get going and see what nonsense we get. Oh, and just for your information, it's randomized, including types. Not done a type randomizing one before, but as you will see by the rules, it could make things very interesting. So let's go into the world of Pokemon once more. And nobody cares about the explanations of how the buttons work, Nintendo. Come on. And look, it's our favourite professor. Kinda wish you could name the professors. Wow. That really is randomized too. Expensive giraffe right there. It's honestly one of the weirder Pokemon. Well, apparently Oak's blind, as we know. I'm gonna go for this, and as you can expect, and because it fits, we're going with the name Crimson. So I'm kind of like Red, but on my own version. Yeah. And this guy, he can be... His name can be Waffle. Yeah, let's go for that. Yes, he is, well, to use the original American, he is blue, so now he is the Blue Waffle. Yes, because he is quite that disgusting. And as most regular players of the Pokemon games will know, I'm gonna get my potion. But, as you'll see by the rules, I can't use that potion in battle until certain things have happened. Not gonna bother talking to my mum, I'm kind of an antisocial guy. In fact, I'm that much of a rebel, I'm just gonna stroll out into the grass. Hey, wait! Don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Okay, strange man. Well, not that strange. You only asked me my gender a few moments ago, but oh well. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Waffle? Let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Crimson. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha. The Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left. What I did with the other ones? Who knows? I think I might have left them behind the couch. You can have one? Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Waffle. You can have one, too. A Clipper? I'd rather not. Nidoran female. Or a Snorlax. Well, I'm kind of tempted by the Snorlax. I'm going to go for the Snorlax. An energetic Snorlax. Awesome. Yes. Oh, it's female. Female makes this trickier. It's a bit big fat female. Yeah, actually, I think I will go for that. Oh, I meant to do the space. Big mama. I'll take this one then. Now, the interesting thing is, we don't know what type this is. This could be anything. In fact, we've got a poison rock holding a big pearl, which is really nice to start off with. Draining causes injury. So if I use like a Mega Drain or something, then I get damage. And I start with Rollout. Holy shit. I start with some good moves there. Now let's see. I'm curious as to what type his Nido Ren female is. I'm also kind of curious as to whether every Pokemon will randomize. Like if I see another Snorlax, will it be the same type as me? Sailor Waffle. That's kind of funny. Now, I don't know what type this is. Oh, for Pete's sake, screw the voices. You never had a Pokemon battle before, have you? Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. Trainer makes the other Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins. Rather than talk about it, you'll have more for experience. Now, I'm going to try Rollout. It used a rock type. It shouldn't be that effective, but it is a multi-hitter. Damn, that's kind of painful. Gotta hope this Rollout does some decent damage, but I don't think it's going to. But then again, rock doesn't resist itself. So... Ah, but you get trapped into Rollout, I forgot that. So Rollout might not be as good a move this... Holy shit, that was close. That couldn't have got much closer. This one's going to be tricky to level, but I have a feeling that it's going to be a useful mom. Plus, if I can inflict poison status, that makes them a little easier to catch. So, that's it. We've got quite a good Pokemon to start with. Not the best, but interesting. So, we're gonna go see what we got in the wild. Now, oh, I just realised something. Yeah, I was gonna do a type block, but considering... Well, actually, no, I can still do it. Yeah, I will. Basically, with the type lock rules, I can't have two Pokemon of the same type, well, same primary type in the team, but because I don't know their types, I can't really tell from catching them. So what I'm going to do is either I'll catch them and then I'll look at their types, and if they're not compatible with the team, then I'll box them. And as you all know, the game, we're not got Pokeballs yet, so the lock hasn't started. Oh. Great, I've got a Mantine that's reducing my Kinesis, my accuracy via Kinesis. So I'm just going to chuck poison in its face and hope it works. Apparently it did. Pretty powerful, apparently. That's not necessarily a good thing. Actually, let's have a look at my stats. So I don't really know much about Snorlax. I haven't really used them. My attack and my special defense are pretty high. I'm a Pokémon. And... sorry. Oh, it doesn't actually tell you. Unless that... no, I don't know. I'm trying to remember if Sludge Bomb is physical or if it's, what's the term? Special. Because if it's physical, that makes things interesting. But if it's special, it kind of makes things a bit tricky. And apparently you can tell I'm from a town just by looking at me. It's kind of odd. You've been spying on me, guy. Watching you. Anyway. So let's go give this parcel to the Oakmeister himself. And then the rules officially begin. Because, if I recall correctly, he's the one who gives you your balls. Well, he certainly gives your mum some balls anyway, if the rumours are true. That's why they call him Oak. He's got the wood. Oh, I already spoke to him. What am I doing? It's kind of weird. You can skip, like, everything to, like, get back here apart from this one little patch of grass, which sort of makes it impossible to escape the town without a Pokemon. It's kind of silly if you think about it. I mean, seriously, just cut down the grass a little. Apparently, 2 battles are enough to make something grow attached to me. I kind of want this custom Pokeball. Yes, the Pokedex. Completely empty encyclopedia. Though I suppose for Oak, he's a lot of people have the idea like, oh, Oak can't be that great at research if the Dex is empty. But if you think about it, if he's only just invented it recently, then it wouldn't be full. And he's not going to give you a full one because that would defeat the point. Or perhaps he specialises in a different region because we know he goes over to Johto for his radio show. Now I was considering not getting that because I'm not going to use it. But, why not? Do you know it would have been really funny if I got a Snorlax and it was flying type to start with? That'd be hilarious. Alright, so the lock has begun. Which means, hopefully, our second team member will be joining us shortly. And it's a Cleffa. I have a feeling that if I attack this, I will destroy it. So let's see. I'm not really sure how the type changes work, like, cause I'm wondering, looking at this, if because I'm a normal type, normally, if all normal types are changed to Poison Rock. This is kind of annoying. Well, based on its attack, I'm gonna guess that Cleffa is a poison type. So I'm going to try a Sludge Bomb and hope I don't destroy this thing. I didn't. It's not very effective, but it was still almost enough to completely annihilate it. But as you can probably guess, although this is our first capture, as I said, we probably won't be able to have it in our team because the typing looks like it's going to be poison primary. Because it seems like it would probably give me moves that at least match it. So this is... seriously, I'm apparently going for the all-girl squad this time. Tiny Fairy Poison. I really don't know. It's not a very imaginative name, but I don't imagine that I'm going to get to use it, so I don't mind too much. So yeah, let's check out Toxic. Oh no, its primary type is Psychic. Which means, if I remember this rightly, then yes, it can be in my team. So we have our second member, and our second member is Toxic, and I kind of wish I'd gone for the other idea that I had, which was to call it Silent. Oh well, we can live with it. Wow, as Intimidate, that's really weird. This is going to be such a random thing. Like, well, literally, but also figuratively. It's just going to be, like, some of the stuff we're going to see is really weird. Like, I can kind of see a Snorlax as a rock type. It's kind of big, it's kind of bulky. And as all Pokemon pretty much can use Toxic in some way, it kind of makes sense for it to be poison. And I could see a Psychic Cleffa. I mean, yeah. Anyway, I didn't actually check out what this thing's ability was. It's naughty, and it can't be burned. Now that's an interesting one. And it currently is holding, well, move-wise, we've got Poison Tail and Rock Blast, and it's kind of weak. But not to worry, not to worry. We can live with this. Anyway, so that's our first two Pokemon. We've got our Snorlax and we've got our Cleffa. We have Big Mama and a Toxic, and not a Toxic, and Toxic. I don't want to sell the Pokeballs. I want to sell the Big Pearl, because this kind of gives me an edge to start with that I wasn't expecting, but I'm going to say it's going to be useful. Now, some of you may wonder why I didn't buy these all at once, but if you buy them in 10s, you get a Premier Ball each time, so it's... Wait, you don't get Premier Balls in this game? That's... like, seriously? Did I just skip over? Oh, you don't get Premier Balls in this game. Bearing in mind, guys, apart from, I can't remember if I uploaded the very terrible Firered Nuzlocke I did where I didn't get very far. I've not really played this too much, so I don't really know much about, like, the changes this made from the original Red. So I'm looking forward to it. And this guy knows what a Pokedex is, which kind of ruins my theory at the beginning. It's kind of like, oh yeah, that's a Pokedex, that's awesome. So it kind of feels like either Oak's been bragging, or, you know, just one of those things, really. It's going to be interesting to see where this lock goes. And I still don't know 100% if every single Cleffa is going to be poison and psychic. So if they are, then that's interesting. If they're not, then that's especially interesting. Because it's kind of like, I could have two Pokemon that are the exact same, but they could be completely different typing. You could have a team of Snorlaxes, that'd be awesome. Now, this is... I did just see it. This is Route 2, and that means a new encounter. Now, as far as, if I remember rightly, Route 2 is also on the other side of the forest, so that's kind of a bit weird. Wow. Again, some really weird Pokemon so far. Seriously, why is it with multi-hitting moves? What typing are you? Steel? Steel's the only one immune to poison. Ah, this isn't good. Gotta think. Try a Pokeball straight off. Don't think this is gonna work, but okay, it might do. But I've just realised I can't hit it with a poison attack, and my rollout will lock me into it, which will probably destroy this thing in a few rollouts. So I would completely lose this, and it'd be an interest. Seriously, it's another female as well. It's kind of like really weird. I just cannot escape the females. I'm just a chick magnet, but I'm attracting really weird chicks. I do like Ice Ball as a concept. Like, I like Rollout as well as a concept, but Ice Ball kind of is very interesting because it's kind of like you're gradually hitting them with bigger and bigger chunks of ice, and I'm kind of like, that's really cool. And it's nice to have another version of Rollout, which to like particular typings. Imagine having both of them. Kind of devastating when you played it though. I think if yeah, I don't want to lose Big Mama. What type are you? I'm guessing you're like Steel Bug? Come on, Pokeball, save me. Ah! Well, there goes Toxic. Straight away. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna try one more Pokeball, and if this fails, I'm running. Because I can't risk losing them both. I have a feeling this Ice Ball's gonna hit hard. Run away. So we don't get anything from Route 2. That Wailord, I just had the worst luck there. Steel types are gonna be a real pain. Until Snorlax, until Big Mama learns a new move. It's gonna just like, yeah, I'm gonna be destroyed. Well, our first loss is Toxic, which is a shame because it kind of means we're gonna have to rely on one Pokemon. But what can you do? Oh God, that was an old one. I mean, if I wasn't having like the badge locked ability thing, then that wouldn't have been too bad. I could have potioned my way out of it, but without potions, I was not risking that battle any further. I mean, yeah, it would have been nice to have a Wailord. Probably would have called it Waymon, I'd guess. Maybe. But then again, maybe Metal Seedramon? could work. Metal Waymon. No, there wasn't a Metal Waymon, but it'd be kind of cool if there was. Submarimon. Now, I'll ignore the grass for a minute because I'm going to go into it to get an item. But this would be the possibility for our third encounter. Kind of curious as to what it'll be. Yellow Flute. What does Yellow Flute do? Because I'm kind of new to the... Okay. A confusion healing item. That could be useful. So what we got? A Quilava. Interesting. Would not mind one of them on my team purely for the style of it. What is type? Ah. Well, we're not getting Pokemon on this route either. So, was it grass? Kinda curious. Well, let's see what this guy's got. He's got an Ivysaur. I dread to think the typing of these. Looks like a ground type, which is gonna destroy me. I think this could be the end. Yeah, that's the end, guys. Game over. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I guess we'll start again with another one and see how it goes. Bye.